Test. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, well, now I hear it. Test. And now I hear it again. All right, just testing the music real quick. Okay, yeah, it's showing up. At least on Twitch. Shut up, you. Okay, well, number one, barely, for now. Um, I think it's pretty easy to climb right now because there's a lot of new players, and as soon as they hit that 1,000 rating threshold, you can match into them. So there's just a lot of boards out there that like you don't have to be doing great, and you can just still consistently win. I've been picking Zap Zap. That's like my first time ever not doing random recently, but I just think he's so good right now. Now this was a crystal build. This was just like a random town build that I won like 15 rounds with. And I didn't understand why I was doing so well. Like I didn't even speed up my weapons hardly at all. This crystal, I got this like the last round or second last round. But yeah, I haven't gotten my piranha stuff going recently. I keep trying for it, but I've been getting unlucky. You can see all these tier 3 nature shops, or tier 3 and 4 nature shops I've been picking. This too, all the bamboos. Like I keep picking it, trying to find them. Yeah, similar story here. Although, you know, consolation prize. Honestly, these are really good. And yeah, there's two quests that are probably like the top 2 in the game. They're both Zap Zap right now. That's why I'm picking them. Don't like tier 5 weapon shop to start with. Rockets are quite nice with crystal builds. The overall power level is lower right now, so maybe I can get away with it. Yeah, I'll play it safe. It's fine. Okay. Not an ideal first round, but we should win that. Well, actually, Mirror's kind of crazy. He'll hit both the crystals first, though, and they're not lined up with me, so I should be fine. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, gotta get this quest done and gotta look for production. That's the priority right now. Okay, new priority. Free weapon, okay. Choice is clear here, right? You take Piranha because Piranha is the funnest thing. You can't do the nature isolation with the crystal core build. I mean, we don't need to do it. We could just sell the stuff, but the crystal core build, it already leads you into the highest health Piranha build instead, which is probably better. It's better because it's easier to attain, I guess. But also this, I mean, micro librarians are like kind of fast, but corrupt alchemists are a lot faster, and botanists are slow. It kind of averages out at like being about twice as fast. I should have put the piranha in my pocket, by the way. That was stupid. Wasn't thinking. Okay. Still just doing tier 1s until we find crystals and a production shop. This is kind of unlucky, actually. It usually doesn't take this long to find them. This isn't worth it for crystals. You're just paying twice as much for them. And you should normally be able to find them here, which I did. Okay. Quest done. One and 3, we'll take it. Be tough here. With the graveyard, just gonna kick back in here. Bang. Don't have any alternate targeting right now, which is very important to have. God, it came back. Okay, still no production yet. That's unlucky. I just need to go for something to get me going here. I mean, this could be production. It is, but not what we wanted. This isn't what we wanted either. Oh boy. It could be funny to have like a wall with like... You could get 3 Shadewoods behind it. That'd be like 65% reduced damage. Anyone done that? That might be funny. Otherwise, production... I'm worried about the position I'm in because I'm kind of behind, and production is not going to help me get to where I need to be fast. I'm gonna do the wall. I'm scared. Could at least do this, maybe. Not nothing. Alright, still in a bad spot right now. can't even like kill the emerald behind the mushroom. It's a sign of a bad build. Let's see what weapon we get next round. Okay, actually, this was easy, I guess. Didn't realize. I guess like Town Hall doesn't do much of anything yet. Production is slow to give value. Skull is doing pretty much nothing yet. Tesla's not getting enough buffs yet, yeah. Of course, now they give me production. Do I even want a tier 5 weapon? There's a couple of good ones here. Lots of alternate targeting. I want crystals, right? Like, don't I need crystals really bad? Or should I just pivot away from Piranha altogether? I haven't done Piranha in too long. I want to do it. Okay. That'll take us like probably 4 or 5 rounds to give us enough greens to... Okay, never mind. 2 or 3 rounds to get us enough greens. I'll do the math on where we are. We could be around the right ballpark already. So this is 30, 45, 90, 315. Yeah, not even really close yet. The wall might be a problem too. But if it's in front, it'll lose health fast. I don't even have actually Alchemist yet, so who cares? Okay. Not taking a third weapon is definitely a gambit here. They'll make us weak right now. We're doing okay though. But not okay enough. We're shooting this first. Come on. Oh, I had you. Wait, hold on a second. Let me see this. This is probably from a. Yeah. Wait. That was from this. Yeah, post office. If that didn't get that, because that it goes up twice, the second chance. You might have been able to hit this an extra 2 times. Probably wouldn't have killed it. I might have. That's doing all the damage, so. Unlucky. Okay. Alright, this might be enough greens. Let's do you down here. And then we'll do you here. You can get some greens there. And then we'll have these blues protected by that green. The reds are not as important. I guess we want them here too. Now that the piranha plant... Well, okay, we need alchemist now. Let's not forget. Oh boy. Take this. Okay. All in? All in. It's not looking good so far. There's one, but now it's the only one I'm getting this round, so it's gonna be a little bit rough. I think it's worth it though. It's just gonna, like, it more than doubles our attack speed already. You can't not do that. I'll put these in this corner here. There. We'll go here. Do like that. Basically, the trebuchet should hit this first and have its damage reduced by this. There's like almost nothing in front of us though. We need bamboo. It's like the big thing for this build. It's a lot of defense, but not high health. Are we gonna be high enough here? This might not. Should touch this maybe. Okay. I think this is going to lose too much health and not being targeted. 238, yeah. This has more now because this shot so quickly. Took all the damage from the totems. Unfortunate. Are we okay? We hit. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. So close. 21 health. Okay. We need more alchemists. We need to offset their speeds, which that's what the blues come in for. No level up. Okay, this can help offset speeds. This will just give it more health, I guess. So if we do this and this, be fine. I'll give it some extra fodder as well. These have less health actually than these, barely. Should spread stuff out more too. No reason not to right now. Besides, well, this doesn't really have much to target. I'll let it touch those, I guess. Move these up here. Sure. Alright, we gotta turn the corner here. Bleeding too much. Wow, this is odd. Three is an awkward number. Alchemists. It's not quite enough to be super strong, but it's enough that it's gonna be harder to find them. I'm trying to like spread out the other tier 1 towns that I buy. If I have a small amount of one town, it's gonna be more likely to find those over the alchemists. Okay, we barely survived this. Once these die, our DPS goes way down. Hello. Good, I'm just somehow like failing to do a piranha build. It's supposed to be my bread and butter, but they're getting weird. Second tier 2 enchant shop with no level up in it. That's very cool. Small shields are good on this stuff. For now, I'll go there. Yikes. I have like no defense. And only have 2 weapons. I sacrificed so much to get to this point. And it's really not been worth it so far. No. I got it on round 2. And then I forgot to put it in my pocket. I should have just left it in my inventory, but I didn't. And then on round 5 was my first production shop I got offered. And so I took it over the tier 5 weapon shop. Because I just needed to get crystals. If I wanted Piranha to work at all, I just needed to get a crystal mine. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to power us through here. I swear, okay. Yeah, we don't need it anymore, do we? Every time I stream... what's up? Yeah, I don't need any more crystals at this point. I have enough. But yeah, I was saying, like, I had such a long string of good runs in a row, and as soon as I start a stream, I have this terrible run. It always has. I don't know why. Like, I don't think I play any different. Yeah, I want to look for bamboo because I can't, like, a lot of defenses don't really work with this strategy. So you have 8. Let's take this. No level up again. I just can't get damage on my Piranha right now. We give it a few more crystals. What's the point of all these? I need blacksmiths. Yeah, well, I have 1. I guess I need to pay attention to this. So this is 2. This is 1. This is 1 with accelerate. So they should be staggered right now. I could look for maybe Dandelion here. I guess Dandelion, Jefferson, Free Fruit would all be fine. There's a chance we miss all 3 of those. I guess Vile Totem is fine too. We do need defense for real. Oh look, all 3. Yeah, and also sort of, like, I was too desperate for alchemists, so I took them, and now I'm at 3, and it's hard to find them, but I need more than 3. But I just needed to get off the ground before I died. I just had to take him when I could. Mm-hmm. I did one of those on Pacifist, and there was a build I ran into that was just, it was like mushroom with like 5 beekeepers, and it had like 3 haunted clock towers and like 2 superchargers on them. So fatigue started like immediately. It was crazy, like pretty much unbeatable, I think, because the thing that beats the mushroom beekeeper strategy in that game mode is eventually the fatigue wizard starts targeting multiple units. So you need, like, I had it like in the back of my build, but by the time the fatigue wizard got there, he was killing my beekeepers. So you needed to have like just that and right in the front, and it would scale to infinity, like 1,000,000 health before it started targeting the beekeepers. It's very interesting meta over there. Okay, I could get some re-triggers for these 2 guys with this. It's pretty reliable. I still need more alchemists though, and that's a lot. It's a big chunk of my mana. Three is not impossible. Yeah. No re-triggers, but another dandelion. Okay, Cell seems appealing here. Think about... I feel like I might need more than that. Maybe 2 red crystals and like a dandelion? Yeah, but it costs 5. That's a lot. I could... Yeah. Okay, well, at least we don't need these. Let's go to the beekeeper. A lot of small things here. Let's see what comes out. This is a good chop. Nope. Good chop. Jeez. I don't have that much town. Robert Vacuum Waste is back? I haven't seen this guy in like months. He used to be like a top player. Nibrock? Whatever? I haven't seen him. I remember him though. Yeah, I think I messed up not getting that 3rd weapon. I didn't go hard enough on Piranha, but I don't have anything else other than Piranha. I have no splash, no pierce, no alternate targeting. Like, that's so rough. You have to have something in that vein. But what was the balance? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, that was your change you wanted. I haven't done any Tinker stuff since then. I've only played a few rounds since then, actually. Dang, dude, I needed a weapon here. That'll fix all this. There's nothing to even do with these blue. Like, this is already past enough. I should look at this speed. It's probably overkill at this point. But I have accelerate. I'll leave it here. Okay. Time to die. Ziggler. He's doing piranha plant stuff. He has even less alchemist than me. I had a string where I did like 3, like in the span of, I don't remember, like 4 rounds. I did it 3 times, and it was like super successful every time. And I was like, okay, this is the best build ever, I guess. But it hasn't been so good since then. I think we die here. I don't think we can get below 21. At least this has a lot of health. Health's close. 19. All right. Yeah. I'm the looter. It's not bad with this build, but I don't know if it's what I need to be like looking for. I just need another alchemist. No, it's definitely, it'll fix all my problems. I'll find one. I'll find one. What a insane, stupid build. This build is so stupid. What did I do? No, Bernie. Needed an easy target. Oh yeah. Alright, never skip in the early weapon shops again. Lesson learned. My hubris. Yeah. I would still do it if if I had one weapon that was like Piranha or Tesla that wasn't gonna contribute much until it scales. I did it. I did the 4-weapon thing. Actually, I got a 5th weapon this build, but I think I hit my Tesla on round 5 to get the 4th weapon because I was like, this isn't gonna contribute that much anyways. Alright, well, I had to have my ego put in check, I guess. I did my stream title now. Number 6 Skyshard player in the world. Oh, and I got 2 back quests. No. The one that copies nature units when you get 5 of them. Which is bad. But I didn't want to have to go for 4 trees. Too late. I already have like 4 tier 1 nature. You can't not go for the tier 1 shops in round 1, I don't think. Almost ever. I could go for big tree. It'll be a 1 in 5 to copy it. I could go for bamboo though, I think that's probably better. I get 2 big trees. And that's fine to copy. Alright, that's not a terrible value. I don't want to do crystals. But oh. Okay. Oh no, double bamboo. It's probably the same quest as mine. I can't get... Yeah, I want new. I just want anything new. I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's a bunch of items that are just ready to, like units that are ready to be released. They're just not doing it. I think it might be because they want to get art done for all of them first, instead of releasing them with the developer art. That's like my only guess as to why they haven't done it yet. Because they wanted to go into early access and probably want it to look good when they do so. This is the build I was talking about when I was like the start of the stream. I guess before you got here, I was like, I think it's been easier to climb recently because there's a lot of newer players, and as soon as they hit 1,000 rating, then you can match into them, and then you get easier fights. And then I just proceeded to get crushed immediately after I said that. Nice. Probably the 3rd best quest game. You pick random right now? Yeah, I just think that I think that Zap has the two best quests in the game. So that's why I've been picking him recently. Yeah, I would probably do Chameleon. It makes me sad every time I pick Chameleon because it's like so. You just like. I mean, you can maybe run with Trebuchet with Rapid Expansion. That's how good it is. Well, I got another Piranha, so we'll see if it fails terribly again or not. I'm going old school Piranha build with just Rafflesia and mushrooms. It's a little bit lower like ceiling, but it's actually still pretty good. And it's a lot easier to set up. Nice. I was gonna put my Piranha in pocket, but for around 5, but then I got the Rafflesia, so I figured it was gonna actually contribute. What? Who? Is it anyone we know? No. That's weird. I mean, I know you've said before you haven't. I've thought about trying to do a pacifist run and not in pacifist mode. Like, if there was a strategy that could get your. It's not really possible nowadays, but there used to be strategies where you could get up to like 1,000,000 health. Like maybe somehow like outlast the fatigue. It's not really very realistic, I don't think, nowadays. The build I'm doing right now? I didn't know that was possible. I didn't think it went into the pool until after you finish your run. Round 4. So that was when I first got my Piranha plant down, right? It's a pretty good early tempo build. I just worry about the scaling I'm gonna have at this point. I need like a altering stone. It's got to be trebuchet, right? As long as you can stagger them. I mean, weather machine is exciting. I think I posted a weather machine build where I managed to make it work, but like just barely. It's just tough. Yeah. This graveyard is gonna destroy me. I lost to this build last run too. Okay, maybe we're turning the corner. Yeah, we're good. As soon as the mushrooms start getting shot by all the weapons, Piranha Plant just goes crazy. I need a second Rafflesia, but I also need Accelerate, which I haven't found yet. That's funny because that was like such an old school combo, like back when it was called the bonfire, and you could have like two of them touching one weapon. It would go down to 0.1 second speed, and you would re-trigger your bonfire with the altar. It's a blast from the past. Yeah, ooh, this is rough. How do they have so many greens and one blue and two reds? Is that just super luck, or are they just doing a good job transmuting, maybe? Looks like we got through it though. Piranha Plant aren't the carry here. Okay, third, that's good. Third small shield's good. That's probably not good though, right? Trying to think, like, wouldn't that be bad? I had to run with two recently, and even then I was like, why do I have two? They just scale worse that way if you have like level ups in Dynamo. So you're splitting your triggers. Okay. Still somehow don't have an Accelerate. Maybe I can find an Enchant Weaver here. Nope. Okay. Honestly, I don't even want this here now, because it's gonna make my mushrooms die faster. Why don't you just eat boundaries or something? Let's be in front of the other one. Yeah, okay. Like neglecting my other weapons right now. I need to do like town scaling or something. I thought I was fast at this game. I have slowed my speed back down to 1. I used to play at 2. Then I went to 1.5 and now I'm down at 1. Just trying to gain more insight from what's happening on the screen. I think I'm similar somewhere in there. Nice. I like both of these. I need to accelerate ASAP though. It's kind of insane I haven't found one yet. I mean, back should be default, but there's some cases where maybe front would be better, just depends. Yeah. Probably maybe in front then. Yeah, I mean, if it's your only defense, or almost your only defense, then yeah, it's probably just best to put it in front. It's a pretty bad defense when it's like right in front because it's only 400. You don't really get much out of it. This Rafflesia is huge. Nice. Quietly having a perfect run right now. Still don't have an accelerate. How is this possible? What does a boy have to do? Honestly, I don't know. They were used to be called Giant Redwood or something. Or I don't remember, something like that. I was actually just talking about earlier, like, if you have, the best way to use them is with multiple of them touching each other, and like they all But then, like, what if you had 3 in a column and a stone wall in front? Would that be 65% reduced damage? That seems cool. Yeah, I feel like you could do some of that and like try to isolate it for buffs somehow to buff its health. Yeah. Well, that I don't know. That wouldn't scale very hard though. Like if those were your only 4 defenses, maybe a bunch of Jeffries could. But you need stuff in front of it to let it have time to scale. I don't know, it's tough. You can't put crystals on it because the shade woods have to be behind it. I need to find an accelerate. I'm losing my mind here. Do you know what, like, why? It's important to figure out, like, why you stopped winning. Like, some builds, like, they feel good at first, but then they fall off and you realize, like, it was a good tempo build, but you don't have, you know, the scaling. Let me count my enchantments here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 enchantments. No accelerate. And I've already rerolled 3 of them. Try this build again. Ooh, I sniped a creep root before it spread. That was good. That was skilled? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It was magic, you could say. Magic missile. Yeah, this Wrath Legion just won't die. That's so cool. It's still over 1,000 health. Okay, not anymore. No accelerate still. I'm getting +2 enchantments a turn and rerolling 3 a turn. And I can't find one. I've been rolling for enchantment shops too, we just can't find any of those. You know what? I have the blue crystal. I should just be using this. It like eats 1 hit, but who cares? Alright. Little rocket magnet back here would be fine. Okay. Lumberjacks have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Seems worth it. It should just tell you, like they have the technology for that. Some of them tell you. The problem with the blue crystal here is sometimes it gets health from like botanists and stuff, and then it survives a hit, and then it like keeps stealing the Rafflesia hits from the mushrooms. Hopefully, I don't have that many botanists. Yeah. Okay, I need to move some enchantments to my enchant weaver. That is scary. I think my Prana plant might end up being... No, the Rafflesia will be the highest health. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alchemist hitting Rafflesias are actually pretty good. Let's see how many triggers my Lumberjack gets. Unbelievable. I mean, I guess I don't really need Accelerate as much as I was clamoring about, but it's just so crazy that I still don't have one. So I'll keep complaining about it as much as I want. Stop here. Golem, maybe? No. Yikes. I guess I'm already sort of set up for a casino. I would think it's weird about, like, when you do those builds with Big Red Button specifically, it's like, where's the balance of having enough toy turrets to trigger Big Red Button often, but not so many that you keep wasting your Big Red Button triggers on just hitting 5 toy turrets. They do like 15 damage a pop. time diluter good here? 1.2. It's gonna hit my Rafflesias. After it'll hit Alchemist twice. Then it'll be hitting. I mean, I have to see your board. If you got some trees, it's not nothing. I don't know. I mean, I encourage you to make bad decisions so I can pass you on the leaderboard again. You're welcome. Anytime, actually. And I'm just like staring at the worst shop ever right now, trying to figure out what I'm gonna even do with it. Okay. Now there's a random power plant right now, though. We stored 2. They made a second one. I think they're making a 5th right now. Alright, well, we'll dilute it. We'll dilute it and we'll actually put it a little bit farther back. So it has to hit a few things first. We'll see if I regret this. I'll check my Rafflesia triggers. Honestly, firepower is kind of bad. It's always a good reason to do something. I have no alternate targeting. I'm kind of worried about that. Especially for a graveyard build, it's making me think about it. Yeah. Oh, I know how that guy is. Wait, let me find him on the Discord. Yeah, that's Robert Vacuum Waves, I think, right? I'm pretty sure. That's why, yeah, because it would make sense, because I just saw him. The classic. Okay, I got an accelerate. Finally happened. All I had to do was lose a round and it gives me one. Out of pity, I guess. Pepperoni. I'm gonna say it, as soon as I bought Time Diluter, I lost my first round. And I do blame the Time Diluter for that. Really need a transmute here. Sure. Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. Little ELO donation. I noticed because I saw your rank went up a tiny bit. And then I got like a 6 gain, so I passed you. And then I had that bad run I just had on the stream, and now I'm in the doldrums. Yeah, it wasn't. I was number 1. But now the goal is to get back there by the end of the stream. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I mean, I think there should be, because there's been users, you know, in the Archmage rank that just haven't played in over a month. They're just sitting there. Okay. Time leader targeted first for sure now. For me, yeah. And it'll get 1 power plant trigger here. I hate not finding a transmute. Like, I almost want to think it should be higher chance of finding one now that you can only find 1 per round. Because sometimes you can go multiple rounds in a row without finding one. I think we might lose again, unfortunately. I'm not scaling very well because all my weapons are single target without ultimate targeting for the 2nd game in a row. We might be fine here, actually. Yeah, this has 2,000 health. We're probably fine. No, he had Alchemist too. Yeah, he had Alchemist. Well, it could have hit Assimilator. It's the same cooldown. I didn't check. Wow, so many shield. Let's just go here. Clutch. Okay, now what do I want? Defense. Yeah, I just want to move everything back here because I'm worried the columns will get up to here and start stealing the Rafflesia hits. But that shouldn't be a problem. I can just move all this back. Yeah, it kind of feels like, what's the point of, like, why am I doing this, you know, while I'm playing it? Yes. I have, I think I have, or at least I got 2 round 10. Maybe I died on round 10. I don't remember. But I think I did one time. And then I had a run. Oh, this is spoilers. But I had a run. I did a run on the test server for with the new units, and there was like a unit that could like increase your island's health. And like I found this way to exploit it where I ended up having like 150 health left on King of the Hill mode. I just got it to give me so much health. So yeah, they patched that out. Yeah. They're not, it's not active right now. Like, it's just totally dead. I don't know what's going, like, I haven't heard anything about it in months. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, I'm sure if they do another, like, if they do more units after these, they'll get new testers. As long as you're like active and high level at that time, they'll probably ask you. Uh-huh. I was kind of hoping they'd release like one new unit with this patch. Like they've done that a few times where they released a couple of the units early, like Enchant Weaver and Jefferson. But they won't even do that. Ooh. I'm really running out of room for it though. It's fine. I can move everything forward, I guess. This here, here. That's gone. That's gone. Rest in peace. Okay. Well, get an enchant weaver. What things? So big? Ooh. That's like winning the slot machine or something right here. I mean, I don't need them, but I think it's my first time ever running um, 3 of the same unit from Champion. Yeah, I'm imagining like them all spinning and then ending up on all the same. All right, well, this is the last round. Not really sure where to go from here. Can't really do Dandelion with this build. Dude, if you could do like a Terran build with dandelions filled with enchants. I've heard of that. I don't know how good it really is, but it could be fun. This way I don't have to risk my own rating to find out if it's good. Dang it. I believe. Honestly, I do think 2 spell factories early is pretty strong, especially if you can find an enchant weaver. Yeah. Climbing back up. So do you want to do a co-op run? Okay. So I was, of course, incredibly skilled here and got Green Thumb's quest on a random hero. I guess I'll go round 1 here. This is not what you love to see in round 1. I feel like it's been months since I've taken this guy. So I gave the feedback ages ago. I think the damage buff per tile should be a percent of its damage instead of a flat buff. That way it scales better. It needs something for sure because it's pretty trash right now. I'm just gonna take this. Yeah. Should I go for a bamboo here? 1 and 3. Well, I'm just saying, should I take a Nature's Aid on 1? Alright. Bad advice. Yeah, it's a big old dumb tree. Alright, we're losing round 1. That's fine. Well, it's all the bad weapons. Yeah. Alright, I'm assuming you want... Oh, wait, you need to catch up before you can even call your round. Do you want me to share on Discord? Oh yeah, it can handle it. Alright. Just let me know what you want out of this. Curse you. I like a lot of these. I like all these options. You get mechanic here or here. Production's good. This actually has health. This will go to at least 70. I should have actually wanted to save this mana, I forgot, but oh well. I'm wondering, because we might just lose anyways, even though we have 2 weapons. Yeah, I think we need to just tank this round and then get ahead on round 3. Okay, never mind, we just went. Well, yeah, went, right? This thing's bad. Oh, you want to just like die to this? Oh my god, did we die to this for real? Oh my. It has trip. Okay. That all just got rolled off of this. I just gave it those. Failed power. GG's. Yeah. Why don't you have this touching it? Alright. My turn. Now we're gonna be good. Double laser pointer? I mean, I could see like a big red button build coming together. This plus Toy Store. Splash is just good. I mean, honestly, this is not a very good unit. I feel like the power of this thing used. Yeah. I mean, it used to be strong because of the high fire rate, but now that they've nerfed it, it has kind of nothing because its base damage is so low that like scaling it is bad. Like Skola just like does nothing, you know, because its base damage is so low. Yeah, I mean, when it was meta, it was pretty crazy. Okay, we're doing tanker stuff this game. I want to separate them in speed. We could make this a little bit better. Like this, and then like this maybe. Okay, now we can separate the speeds. Okay. Yeah, ooh, everything lined up for our pointers. Line them up and knock them down. I think they both hit the same time. Yeah, it's taking a little bit to stagger them with one blue. Yeah. Don't like any of these. So there's one here. Nine options. It's a lot more reliable at tier 5. Yeah, so Nightmare would be like these three. Otherwise, we're probably fine. I'd hate to lose another round. It's a tough question. I think we could win with just taking production and not pocketing anything. Exactly. All right, we'll do it. Okay. Laser pointers are less affected by stun. I think we're doing okay here. Yeah. A reward is a spirit torch. Could really use a transmute this round. Justly, I will pick this. Need this first. Yeah, let's just think about that. The ultimate. It's lame. That's not lame, but it's like, it's not exciting. Like, if you think about it, what other stat could you even boost, right? There isn't one, so it's not that good. But it's interesting. The only other stat that pops up over here is lifesteal, I think. It's not that. Just buffs your crystals, that's all it does. But like in a different way than Crystal Core, I guess. So I think, I don't know if they're gonna keep it like this, but I think it doesn't get generated by Crystal Mine. Because, yeah, you don't need very many of them. I think so. Fall. All right, you are up, I believe. Yep. Which one? Okay. Yeah. Where do you want these? Like, maybe here? Put this behind it? Okay, I'll trust you on that one. Not exactly, but... Are they more likely to hit at the same time at the beginning of the fight than the end? Interesting. Oh, distance, I can see that, yeah. Isn't that crazy? I don't find much of a difference. Well. How about with this one with a saloon? Firestorm. Saloon. Yeah. Hello. Very interesting. Your force field's gonna farm off this. Oh, it's getting eaten though. Yeah. Bamboo is probably still in need of a nerf. I mean, it's like as strong as a tier 4 defense, I think. Which is crazy because it used to be tier 2. Maybe the stuns were going crazy there for a second. Okay, you're driving. Love it. Jefferson. Ooh. Are you sure, actually? Wait, this could be good with this build, right? Well, yeah. I don't love it, but... That's 3, right? Wait, did we not sell something at the beginning? Okay. Oh yeah, we almost did. Wanna do this? I think, yeah, I mean, the earlier you get it, the better, right? So. Vanguard button is somehow pretty easy to find because of the fact that tier 5 Tinker has almost nothing in it. So it shouldn't be too hard to find it. I like the purple 2s sometimes, but yeah, 2 is kind of the weakest tier, I feel like. Oipo. Okay. So I like, yeah, I like this because it's gonna go in front of the crystals. We want, I don't want us touching stuff. This can go like here. This can go here. This doesn't need to all be touching. No. Huh. Reminds me of Blockus. I don't know, but it wasn't Blockus, I don't think. Are you talking about Blockus? Yeah, I played that game. You definitely said something else. I don't know. Blockus, that's an old game. We had that game when I was a kid. Pretty accurate, actually. No, but I am in my 30s, so. Okay, my turn. I don't like any of these shops. Maybe this one, though. Yeah. We want Tinker 5. I'll just do this. Oh! Okay. Hey, it's my turn. But I'll do it. Yeah, okay. We need that bigger button to get it really going here. Wow. Now accelerate. I'm just making his mushroom die faster with this. It's pretty slow. 1.5, nice, right, just in time before it died. Are we gonna die here? Yeah, we needed our button. It's a big whiff there. And I said it was easy to find. Yeah. I don't know if I'm that desperate. Yeah. Last chance. Well. Yeah, it's not great. Like here. Okay. This can be set up better. Maybe here or something. Like here. That could be fine. Sure. You don't really have a ton of town. I guess we keep looking for a big red button. Uh-huh. I think it's because I had the trees. I wanted the trees to give him health. But yeah, I do like the rose strategy as well. Yep. I'm thinking about this. I'm starting to get desperate. It's round 11. Yeah, we can hold out. Okay, I'm a little bit more desperate now. What's the worst that could happen? We'll never know. Yeah. What to sell though? Probably this. Maybe one of. Yeah, it's not necessary. It's too expensive. Maybe this. Yeah. Although, if this is getting like rocketed, then like these are less useful anyways. Missed it. Hit it. Okay, well, we can't touch everything. We can't touch everything. Here. Or here. Yeah. Maybe Jefferson should be in front. I think you're up. Do you want to do some tier 1s here? I'm gonna move this now. I think we're like waste. Yeah, that's the thing. Like at first it was so it would go up fast, but now like we're hitting the wall on this side. Uh-oh. It is. If that was farther back, that could have been a big problem. How is this like hovering here? Oh, it's got shields? Well, some of them though. But it's going down originally, and then it's not going down anymore after a certain point. I think if it was going down at first, it would keep going down. There's like... It does 7 lifesteal, but it does 27 damage, so it should be taking 20, right? Every shot? Does it do an extra 7 when it damages itself? Like it's 7 lifesteal when it hits an enemy, 7 lifesteal when it hits itself. That's 14, but that's still not enough to keep up with the damage. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I noticed last round that they didn't die. Yeah. course. Okay, what do I want? I don't know what I want. Okay. What is the rest of his name? I don't know. Yeah, something's up with this. Can't quite tell what it is. Alright, you're up. Okay. No. You can get him back? I was gonna say, this is getting out of hand, now there's two of them, but nope. We missed our opportunity. I should be having more things touch the blacksmiths here. Jinxed it. Yeah. And say the line. I don't really care. Okay. Or this now. Ooh. This is gonna be an equal build here. You want this? Alright, now to place all this stuff. This first, I guess. Put this here. I like Jefferson. I think maybe this goes here or something. Yeah, I hate the symmetry loss. Can't do it to myself. The question is, where does this fit in? Be like here. It's fine, I guess. No. There's always room. Here? Yeah. What the hell up? This is my board. There. See? It all works out. We have 2 more rounds to fit items in here, and we have this. This is never gonna fit. What are we doing? Yeah. Really? I'll see it. You're getting fatigue early. 25 seconds. This bug is just making us auto win, I feel like. I didn't know it was either. I feel like maybe it did used to be. Yeah, Jefferson might have to go. He's the last place left to put stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess if we find a transmute. Yeah. Maybe accelerate on it too? I mean, it'll get hit by the time leaders, but... At that point, we're starting to bug abuse instead of just happening into it. Do I sell this? Well, we can sell like these two and like this or something. Or just some crystals. I mean, we've got to get rid of these. They're... No. You even came back to us after we abandoned them. After you abandoned them. Okay, we can do some more stuff here now. Kind of just want to take expensive units, try to find a small expensive unit so that it doesn't take up as much space on our board. But these are all kind of big. And let's find like this or this. There's some small stuff here. Let me just break up defense, it'll be fine. We could turn the Trebuchet and Tinker. Can't forget about Sentry. We could Scarlet Leech our Pointer. Bad idea. We could bail our Bamboo. We could just put a wall in here because it just fits. Well, it won't take much to make it fit, I guess. It fits. Maybe big shot. We're not gonna find one. Crystal's fine though. Okay. Nothing in here. One, I guess. I don't actually remember whose turn it is, but where's he going? Here maybe. Okay, fine, I'll take the second one. It's taking small stuff, I guess. It's the name of the game. Where? Here? If you make it all the way to the top, you get an extra stone column. I think you're gone probably. Worth for extra blacksmith hits, probably. I mean, it'll give it like an extra, probably like 500 health over the course of the game. Honestly, probably more. Let's see. Well, I mean, these are already touching these blacksmiths. I guess this is more important here. This, and then this, yeah. I love the little like puzzle little things like you can move. It reminds me of like, you know, the game Rush Hour? It's like a little grid game where it's like a single player game where you try to get your car out of the parking lot, but you can only move these other cars up, down, or left and right. It's like moving everything around to make it fit. Alright, should be an easy game here against this guy. We're already at 500. It's so worth it. Jeez. Force field? Oh, it was around 2000, I guess. But I didn't check it fast enough. Jeez. Oh, this must have splashed it. I was like, how did we kill all that stuff? I forget this even exists. Trebuchet. Best weapon. All those Veil Mirrors. Yeah, because they don't die. That's Yeah, I gotta report that after this, I think. I don't want to face it. That's the thing. This is such a downgrade to the island. It's gonna tank like 1 or 2 shots instead of like 10 from these. At least one of them, yeah. That's almost enough room right here. I guess here it makes it enough. Yeah, it keeps us. Yeah. We could actually, we could like sell this. It's done its job. We could actually put these up here because they'll die before the stone columns make it up. Gives us some extra room. Okay. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Goes there then. We'll figure something out. Let's take a big shop here. Put some goofy in the island. Okay. Oh, you mean refractor? Okay, I'll look for that. I'll take. Ooh, that's a rare find here. Maybe there. Maybe 2 of them so they can help, like, heal each other. Production, post office, second production. Screw it, we don't need them. Could be in here, but probably not a good enough chance. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. We could get another spore. Cheating. Oh yeah, yeah. Well. Okay. Let's do this. We could try this. You want to try for it in this shop? I hate that big red buttons are so big now. They used to be able to put them side by side and put a force field on top, make a wiener. But now it's like, it's kind of comically small. I don't know. Nothing here speaks to me. Okay. It's actually I could. Well, I don't know if we can make it work in this build, but small. Or could do it. Well, we missed it. Missed the boat. Okay. Time to put some stuff down. Huh? Expand it now. I was about to say, what the heck? Okay, we can surround this. You always call it like an anvil. What else do we have here? Here. Yeah. Happens sometimes. Hey. Well, I'm trying to make it symmetrical though, right? Like 2 bushes, 2 bushes. We have another one that was a problem. If you do this, it's like off center. Sometimes I fix that by just doing like this. Probably better to do it here. You gotta push your crystal one to the right here. Otherwise the rockets will kill the crystal and the supercharger at the same time. Speaking of rockets, this is like the first time we faced one, I think. Not used to my guys dying so fast. This guy's pretty huge. Got thousands of health on these guys though. I was just gonna check. 4K? I mean, it kept up with the laser pointers. $30,000. 13. All these. Nice. Oh, died. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over here. At least it shows up here. Alright, I'm gonna make that bug report. Go ahead and share, and I'll drag it over. Sure, I'll put it in the testers channel. So at least it's only, I mean, no one else in this channel is active, I don't think, besides abandoned Regis. Really? Like a hardware limitation? Oh, it made it tester roll. Yeah. I remember noticing that and thinking, oh, I should follow up on that, but then I forgot it. Wait, how did you shared it? Oh, we should just move over to a personal call then. Okay, just call me. Who? Oh, Bernie. That cat sounds like a euphemism for like the 1%, which is what Bernie's all about against. Okay, hold on. Let me run this bug report. Notchwood spore on void turrets seems to prevent them from dying. That interaction? I mean, it would be great on power plant if you were doing like a more dedicated town build. I don't think anything else does, right? Giving the Scarlet Leech lifesteal, so when it hits your own stuff, it heals. Alright, oh yeah. So this is the build you were on. So you wanted Toy Store, right? Honestly, a build you could go for here is like a mechanic. If you can find like 3 mechanics and offset their speeds, that's really good. Oh, 4th? Dang it. Oh no, all the splash damage. I guess they're gonna get one shot anyways. Yeah, the laser saved it with that last shot. Look at that, you could have had your egg down. It's good against big stuff always, yeah. But it's just, most boards have a lot of small stuff. Yeah, those other units are trash. Mushroom, right? Oh, sorry. I forget, you already have a ton of enchants because of all your spell factories. Might as well. I mean, on any of your weapons, I think it's worthwhile. Whichever one's had the most health. Wait, sorry, what does? Oh, actually, I don't know about that. I would imagine it works. Now you're not gonna face one though. Yeah, too much. Big shrub. Good opponent here. Was this my... Ah, dang it. Why was that so fast? I think that build was from before I started streaming today. Yeah, that was the one where I got out to 6 weapons or something. Speaking of, you're almost at 6 weapons right now. It's like the only way to activate Dragon's ability, right? Yeah, maybe 1 on the dragon so it keeps double shooting. Because like multiple auxiliaries on the same dragon don't help it like proc fast. Like doesn't activate extra times. Or if it does, then it's like double shooting anyway, so it's not very good. You need, I think, more production to generate more units to put the spells on. It's my theory. Maybe just like a mana machina. Maybe the tier 2 magic is good because Enchant Weaver is good and Terran is good. Okay, yeah. There's the clock. It's a little bit risky, but it's funny. So, I mean, this is totally a meme build, so just do it. Yeah, give it like a small shield or something. Yeah. Honestly, you need Rafflesia right now. I just realized that Piranha's just sort of sitting there like until it starts getting shot at. I'm thinking, I don't know, 50 health is actually more than I realized it has, but it could help against a weather machine. And of course they have rocket, which would have been great here. Actually, it's just not killing it anyways. Why did it... It took like 5 shots to kill the... Dude, did you see that? Did you see that? The rocket... Your last non-weapon unit left was the egg. The rocket shot at it, but you finished the round right before it landed, so it didn't do damage. Your egg was like this close to dying. You need like Skola stuff. Well, if you do town, because uh, you know it buffs all your weapons, and when you have a lot of weapons, that just goes farther, I guess. So it's better. You could also go for a fatigue build. I was thinking about this a while ago. I had this random run where I had a lot of weapons, and I was going to fatigue a lot, and I realized that 15% damage buff, the more weapons you have, the better it is. So if you have a ton of weapons, maybe it could be. I mean, it's never good because it's just a terrible item, but it's like the one way you can maybe use it. And this is already a meme build, so like lean into it maybe. It's a good build. It's a good build, but it isn't meme build. I like the tier 4 shop. I almost never take it, but there's a few good units in it. Ooh, mines are good. Well, that's a good. Oh, yeah. There you go. I seriously think we could do like fun Terran stuff here. Yeah. Yeah. You can make some symmetry here. You got 2 of each of these small guys. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of dragging and dropping with all these enchants. Might be worth it. Huh? Who suggested it? Oh, so like you don't have to hold it down, you mean? I think that's not even intentional. That let me find it because I'm pretty sure someone gave feedback about that. Let me find it. Yeah. So Drevode asked in February, is it intentional that toggling island stats doesn't show enchants? And when holding space after toggling island stats, you see them. And then Ben said nope. But he left off the E, so it just says not. But it's been a while, so I'll remind him. Poor guy. Needs more health. You're right. He's just a little mouse. Nice. Does it even matter almost? It's like there's no use for any of this stuff anyways. You could look for a Dandelion here, sort of preemptively for your Terrans. I mean, you're pretty much gonna cruise until round 12, I would say. Then you're gonna start falling off. What? I didn't even think about that. Maybe you should put small shields on your force fields in case you run into my last build. It's not. I guess it won't be a problem yet because I didn't really get going with all that stuff until later in the run. But yeah, I hope you don't run into that build. Egg, 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 egg. I like bamboo though too. It passes off your enchant, so it makes it better. You do need stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Obviously, it's intervalent facility, right? Because you need more enchants. By stuff, you meant you need enchants, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's some good options here. Yep, and you can put second chance on it too. Yeah. Wait, what's on your enchant weaver? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Honestly, I feel like this run is kind of all yours. Like, I'm here for commentary and what does he call it? Like, I'm an advisor. Yeah. But like I said, yeah, you're on cruise for control until you start running into islands that have a cohesive scaling engine type thing going. The track, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's gonna be hell for moving all those enchantments around on trackbed. All right. Spirit Torch, yeah. Put a second chance on that. And that. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. 6 really mediocre enchantments. You need a Rafflesia still, I think. That'll help a lot. Rafflesia, Terran. Yeah. Might be time. Okay. We did just lose a round, so that's how I was thinking about it. There you go. Ooh. Hate when that happens. Reselect everything. You'd almost do like a infinity pool thing here. All these magic units. Yeah, it's not my rating here. Wait a minute, if you do have a bad run, I get to be first place again. I think you're gonna be fine though. Okay, here, you want me to help you? Here, put 3 trees in front of your beehive. That's like at least 15 extra health across your island. Put a shrub on either side of your altar so that it can get resummoned. Look at me go. The back one won't die first, but... Yeah. You don't get to number 2 without... eating a lot of food or something, I don't know. How many what? Oh. Yeah, I think... One thing I think they should do is make it so that if Small Shield prevents a unit from taking damage, the unit that was stealing it shouldn't gain it, you know? Yeah, it's especially a thing for the Corrupt Alchemists. It makes him so much stronger. Lots of people running Rafflesia mushrooms today, but not quite as good on Fire Spirit. Yeah, it might get a bit of a boost with the new units, but I still don't think it's gonna be that good. Yeah, especially if you find the second one, though. Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, more weapons. But, yeah, Refuge is good. Um, it's decent. It's not like it's firing that fast. I would... You might want to move it to the top or bottom, so your Refuge is... you don't have to worry about as much dead space around him. Okay. The lack of Terrans is insane. Just not finding what we need. Well, I don't think we need it. But it would be fun. Main and mechanic, right? What else is there? Eh. Move that spirit torch. It's a weirdly far forward rocket there. They have Terrans. Why can't you get Terrans? You've got 2 firestorms, 3 spell shops, factories, 3 alchemists, Chant Weaver, Fortune Teller, 2 magic missile mines. It's a decent amount. That you're saying that you're not gonna transmute. I respect it. And none of this really speaks. You could just transmute me like a couple of small things, like spirit torches or something. I agree, but I was trying to be respectful of your ranking. Well, this build's just getting crushed. Wait, why do you have the tree there? I didn't even see that. It's stealing triggers from your Reflugia, though. Like, the Reflugia hits one random adjacent unit, right? So it might not hit the mushroom this time and hit the tree instead. Now that's why you put them at the edge of your island, so they're only touching one thing. This is why you're only the #1 player in Skyshard right now. If you try hard enough, you might get to #2 like me. That would be so strong if it hit everything. You would just surround it by trees and it would go up to like 1,000,000 health. I mean, it's already good like that, just like how it is now, but... I want Terran. I can't believe we don't have Terran. Of course, we're gonna get a 4th copy of a unit. We don't have any Terrans. Sure. I said sure. I didn't say that was bad. Of course, yeah, a 5th copy of Alchemist offered. Oh. Well, okay, we didn't have the 4th one when we started this round. Whatever. Okay, for Firestorm Shelter, does it only reduce the splash and pierce damage by 50%? Or does it reduce all the damage from splash and pierce weapons by 50%?
Is this just a dream?
Actually,
Two of us.
um,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't leave you behind. Believe me. I love you.
just want to. I need to find a place in the stream where we noticed that spore interaction. It's gonna be hard. I just need to show him how it happens, because he asked me, is that inconsistent with your expectations? Which, like, clearly, yeah, like, alright, I haven't been paying attention. Oh, we found a Terran. And a Scarecrow. That's all I noticed. Current what? Oh, like, it would be nice to see a count. I can give that feedback too. If you load up some dandelions, get a couple Terrans with saloons on them, it could be something. I mean, yeah, it's not worth all that effort, but if you happen to have it, I think it's pretty good. Alright, let me find the point. I need to show Regis. Should I ask him while he's talking to me where the update is? In a nice way? That would be cool. I mean, after this, I'm done. I've seen some of them. Uh, when was that? If it was recent, I don't think I have. He usually streams early, so I miss it. Traitor. Huh. Alright, I'm looking for this live stream clip. Okay, I found it. Now, how do I link a certain part of the live stream? On YouTube? I mean, for their videos, they have it. Maybe we can just screen record. Oh, look at that. It's another Rafflesia mushroom build. They're just like in vogue today somehow. Looking pretty good though. It started out so interesting with all these weapons. Now, yeah, it's like nothing has really moved since then. Alright. Yeah, chamber into... There's like nothing to... Like, you put it into the totem, but... What's on the left side? Your bamboo. You have, you have, you have no green crystals. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. We didn't ever face my build from last round. Bang. Yeah, that's another thing they need to do. They need to make it so you can see them after the game's over. Yeah. Notably, one less than I started my stream with. I just lost rating on my stream. So I could have just not done anything and I would have been number one. Oh well. Alright, well. Yeah, I need to link him the clip just so you can see it. But he seems to be on the same page as me now. Yeah. Sorry, you'll lose your combo at some point. It'll still be good, probably. It'll make him last a lot longer. Spore. Well, yeah, because he still, like, heals some from... What is... Oh, okay, it's up here. Lasts longer than without having a spore. That's like about twice as long, right? That's got to be broken, right? That would be broken. I think it's cool. There should just be like one other way of keeping them alive longer. Like we have crystals, spore. Yeah. It could just be like a shorter cooldown, like maybe like a 3-second cooldown or something that just says resummon one of your destroyed toy turrets or something. And at that point, it could even be like a town unit that could get salooned and stuff. Maybe that could be cool. I don't know. Yeah. It is not. I was thinking about, yeah. Jeff. Imagine they do even more, like, layers of Jeff. We already have Jeff, Jefferson, Jeffrey. We could do Jeff spelled with a G. So Jeff, the one that hasn't been released yet, that one is conditional on Jefferson. So we do want to conditional on Jeff. Go even deeper. Well, I'll say this, it's as related to Jefferson as Jefferson is to Jeffrey, which is to say not that much. Yeah.